Sometimes I see ministers, pastors do ministry. You will just know that this person, ministry has become another. These days, ministry has become another professional job. So many people that is in ministry doesn't even know what is scrolls, books. Meanwhile, the matter of books is a doctrine in the scripture. It is such a matter that even Jesus himself have to obey. Are you getting what I'm saying? Every time he appeared, the Bible said he did it. In fact, when John was refusing to baptize him, he said, no, so that we will fulfill all righteousness. When he stood in the book of Luke chapter 4, he said, what is written? Jesus Christ. How can you live for 30 years? You are a pastor and you have not lived what is written. Resign that thing you are doing. You are wasting time. May you not appear in heaven and they say you walked. We don't know you. Where have you been? This one you are doing now, we are not aware of it. And it's possible you can even be a big minister. And the bigness that is attributed to you has no reckoning with your books. It is when you stepped out of alignment that you became big. So that big is nothing before God. As far as God is concerned, it's a departure and disalignment. This life doesn't end here. It's actually beginning here. Are you with me? Did you notice that Jesus had the option of becoming big in here? Many times. They put a horse for him. He should have. They wanted to. That time they said, Hosanna, Hosanna. They wanted to make him king. He ran away. If you are the one, you accept. Peter, his confidant, told him, you are not going to die. If he doesn't die, the whole thing is defeated. You see? So if we come to this generation and preach to them a crossless gospel, we can be 100% sure that the purpose of God is not achieved within that environment. Are you with me? The man trying to comfort you that you will not die, you will not suffer, you will not do anything, is not doing you good, because it is not possible to live within the context. It is the cross that sets the coordinates for us. We are not sure our... Are you with me? You cannot be sure of your coordinates, your alignments in the spirit if you don't go. If you have come to a point, you are no more sure. Go to the cross. You will get your bearing again. Because there is something in you that is disaligning you. And once the cross slays it, you begin to see clearly one more time. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Help me, Jesus. Am I wasting my time? 15 years of ministry, God is not aware. It is a total disaster. A total disaster. Many hundreds, thousands of millions and millions will appear before Jesus, judgment seat of Christ, and tell him, but I preached. But I served. I even did miracle. I did things. He said, depart from me. You are a worker of iniquity. I placed you here. You abandoned it. There are 7 young men I decided that you must raise for me. But you decided that having a crowd is more important than raising those young men. I called you to be an intercessor, to hold the horns of prayer. But you notice that it looks as if it is a thankless job. And you went into another thing. That's how many intercessors lost their womb. And they are doing many things. The problem, the worst thing that can happen to you is to prosper in the wrong thing. Great is your regret. I have a burden. Things are out of place because men are out of place. Things are out of place because what? Men are out of. When God came to the Garden of Eden, bulldozer, you know what he asked? He said, Adam, where are you? It is this alignment problem. The number one problem is the man left his estate. Listen to me. The basis of judgment of princes. The judgment of princes is based on alignment. The Bible speaking about the princely angels that receive judgment. He said that the basis of their judgment is that they left their estate. Is that not so? That means there is something that God carved out for them. But they looked at it and desired another thing and left. Maybe because it's not pleasant. Maybe because there is persecution. Maybe because it doesn't yield something that is seen physical. Step out of time. Step out of time. Become a prince in the spirit. Rise by the eyes of the spirit. The vistas immortal and see. When you see, stick to the job. Hold your hands on the plow. If men don't see you in time, God will see you in eternity. If there is no reward here, it's coming. For God is faithful. He is faithful. Him that promised is faithful. If we look around here only for encouragement, we will stop. There is one in heaven that bears witness, that keeps record, that holds the testimony. My eyes is set on him. Help us, Jesus. 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 Listen to me. There are several sisters. God called them as intercessors. They knew. Some of them are following me online. They knew. They left it and married big men. Went into that marriage and they are somersaulting. You are an intercessor. Go and find your prayer mat. Dust it again. Your life cannot come together until you pray long enough. Don't ask me how long, Apostle, because I don't know. Dependent on the level of destiny on you. If it's heavy, you pray longer. Dust your prayer mat. Dust your prayer mat. If you don't get it right, there are many that will be lost. They are not waiting for me, they are waiting for you. My duty is to stand in my own location. Your own is to stand on your own. Is that not true? There are people that need you and you alone. You alone, not another. You alone, not another. And there is a place that they are waiting. They are standing there, and from the heavens they told them, go to this place. There is a man I kept there. He is waiting. By the time they are coming, you have left. Show me mercy. Keep me. Oh, Jesus. Sonia. Sonia. Oh, Jesus. Sonia. Sonia. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Sonia. Oh, Jesus. Hallelujah. Help us. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Hallelujah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. In Jesus' mighty name. I have serious burden. You know what God told me? He told me that there are many men that have not seen their books. That there are many living outside of them. The problem with living outside of your book is you have made God powerless in your condition. Jesus said, is there anything impossible to you? But it looks as if when a man lives outside of the books, it has made God incapable of doing certain things. Your strength is in your books. The powers of your ordination. The wings of your flight. The crowns of your government. The seats of your rulership. The ornaments that deck you in the spirit. The light of your brilliance. The utterance of your prophecy. The mantles of your ordination. The staffs of your authority. They are sitting in a place of alignment. I will not miss my day. I will not miss my light. Guide my path to light. Guide my path. I yield, Jesus. I yield. I surrender. I surrender. All that I am, all that I've seen, I surrender. Peradventure, you will show me mercy. I see a day of songs where mighty men will arise. They say none broke their ranks because they are strong. They have found their place. They held on to the horns of the altar and they emerged as warriors. Their generations reckon with them, for the Lord is pleased with them and he has decked them with his strength and righteousness. In that day you will rise. In that day, God will remember your labors in the secret. He will say, my son, I've seen thee. He's seen it. In that day, he will measure. He will give us. He will bring out the measuring instruments of the heaven. The lengths and the cords will be thrown on our labors. A decree will be given to the angelic being, and they will say, measure the length and breadth of this man's labor. Let us know how much the distance of alignment. They will say, throw his labors on the scales. Let's see the weight. The day cometh where the labors of men will be thrown on the scales. I see the day. It's approaching. It's close. It's close. And everyone that hear me need to know God is coming. He's coming. He's coming with the scales of measurement. And on that day, every man that rise on fake authority, fake appearance, God will throw your work on the scales. Tell Jesus, is there anything in my life disaligning me from the place that you have kept me? Where I am now, is there still possibility of achieving what you have ordained for me? Is your purpose still in view? Find me even if I can't find myself. Find me. A man living outside of his scrolls is not reckoned at all. God is not aware. It doesn't matter how big or small, what happened is. In Jesus' mighty name. Go and meditate on these burdens. And may the Lord give you encounters that matters. May the Lord give you encounters that matters. May the Lord give you encounters that matters. Let the angel of books pay you visits. Let them read for you. Let them interpret for you. Lest you see, but you didn't understand. Let them read for you. That will be the greatest mercy that God showed you, that you understood what is written. Every time the strength of Jesus, when he appears, is that he said, it is written concerning me. It is written. And if you can find where it is written, it can't fail if it is written. What did I say? It can't fail if it is written. The only things that fail are the things that is not written. May the Lord bless you with strength. May he grant you the energy to look into the books. The Bible speaking in the book of Revelation chapter 5, he said that none is worthy. Nobody can be found. That means the energy demands to read the scrolls of the territory, to read the scrolls of humanity so much. And nobody has trapped it. Listen, some of you, the scrolls of your family is closed. The best you can do is to survive. But if it is to save your family, you have to arise more in strength. Can't sit here and read that scrolls. Arise. Become strong in the spirit. Strength is a matchless virtue. A man that has beheld the content of scrolls is a strong man. The energy there eats you up. How strong are you? Many are not willing. They are not strong enough to behold the scrolls. So they decide to continue the way they are. But the day you want to be in alignment, you pay the price and behold your scroll. So that 1 minute that is lived according to purpose. You will see strength. The things you used to pray for, they will follow you. Because you will find out that for every book that God has written and every man that he has ordained, there are resources that is ordained to accompany it. Our constant prayer for these things is a proof of being in disalignment. If we are in alignment, these things we pray for are not supposed to be prayers, they follow. But our constant focus on it is a proof that many of these things we speak about is a testimony of a corporate disalignment. God calls back. Find yourself in the spirit. Find your weight. Find your seat. Find your corner. Find your pillar. Find your horn. Hold on to it. Locate yourself. Stay there. Bold, grow, become strong. Rise as a prince. Stand for Jesus. Look unto eternity. Appear with your light blazing. Blazing. When they look from heaven, they will say, we have a son. Men can look at you in time and say, who is this guy? They might not reckon with you. They may reckon with you, but that doesn't matter. What is important is that heaven reckons. If God is pleased with your labors on earth, it answers for everything. Find me, Jesus. Find me. Find me. Find me. Find me. Find my brethren. Let us be many that is on the path that is correct.